I'm Geoff Edwards. My friends know me as a bit of a political junkie. I mean, it's, to me, better than hockey. You've got sparring, you've got sometimes questionable sportsmanship, and they never go on strike. So, one of the top stars of Canadian politics is going to be speaking here in Chilliwack, BC today. His name is Justin Trudeau. His dad was a former Prime Minister of Canada. He's just got that star quality if any politician ever had it. Here's the thing. Chilliwack, BC is a staunchly conservative riding. Justin Trudeau, of course, represents the Liberal Party of Canada. So, in the last election, the Liberal Party of Canada got about 11% of the votes. That's like 11% of the votes. But you know, the interesting thing about that is that 11% represented one of the only ridings across the country in which the Liberal Party picked up votes. So does the Liberal Party of Canada have a toehold here in Chilliwack, BC? It's probably not going to find that out here today. But let's go inside and check the buzz, hear a little bit of Justin's speech, and see if we can get a little bit of a feeling for what Chilliwack thinks of Justin Trudeau. Are you a political junkie?
I am.
Me too.
I think it's really important that we listen to Justin and hear what he has to say, because he could be our next Prime Minister.
So does the Liberal Party of Canada, could it possibly have a toehold in this riding?
Well, I think, I don't know about the riding. I don't pay that much attention to federal politics in the riding, just sort of national. The poll today that was released said with Justin Trudeau as the leader, he would form likely a minority government if the election were held today. So I think a lot of that has to do right now with his ability to draw people from all over, not unlike his father.
And I think that makes perfect sense for anybody who's interested in what's going on in politics, period, to come and hear what he has to say.
That's why I'm here.
Lorraine Dick is the president of the Liberal Riding Association, and she just came from lunch.
Excellent speakers, and Hal Singleton spoke. We had everybody who had purchased tickets turned out. The meal was superb, and Justin certainly gave us the rundown on where he sees the Liberal Party and his candidacy coming up into the future. So I would say all in all, very successful.
I have the extraordinary privilege these past weeks and these next months of getting to travel right across the country. And I'm sure there's a few of you in here who've wondered, what in the world is Justin doing in Chilliwack today? And it's because the future of Canada is right here. When Canadians start, instead of voting for the party they want, or for the representative they want, start voting against the parties they don't want, against the representatives who are not of the right color or the right stripe, something fundamental changes in how people interact with their democracy and engage with their futures. We shift towards a place where you're accepting the least worst in your representatives. Where you're accepting that, this time it's our gang that gets to win and control, and 5 years down the line or 10 years down the line, when the pendulum swings back, it'll be their gang running things, but then after that, it'll be our gang again. There is no our gang or their gang. There are only Canadians, and that is something we've allowed ourselves to forget. We may disagree, but you are every bit as Canadian as I. And if we, as a country, as an economy, as a civilization writ large, are going to succeed on this planet in the 21st century, it is time we started pulling together. So this leadership race for me is about getting out right across the country and being personally inspired by extraordinary individuals like Hal Singleton, who's devoted his life to service, to building, to contributing, to be inspired by the people who dare call themselves liberals in Chilliwack. If you're a liberal in Chilliwack, it's not because it gets you into the country club easily. need you to reach out. I need you to continue to believe. I need you to come sign up as supporters on justin.ca or on the sheets we have in the back. Because for the first time ever, the Liberal Party has said, you know what, we're going to trust Canadians. And every Canadian across the country who's not an active member of another political party, and there's only a couple 100,000 people across the country who are that, can sign up for absolutely free in a 5-minute exercise on a website by putting in your name and your email address, and you can vote for free online for the leadership of the Liberal Party of Canada in April.
Here, here.
That level of trust that we are willing to offer, to understand that the Liberal Party can only be relevant once again if we engage Canadians in making positive choices, in picking what they want to be part of and following through on that, is the only way we are going to begin once again to get our country back. Thank you very much, Ms.
You know, you must know a little bit about the riding. So what are your impressions so far of Chilliwack?
There's a strong core of Liberals in Chilliwack, and if you're a Liberal in Chilliwack, it's because you really believe. It's not because it makes you popular with the local businesses or anything like that. And I think there's a lot of people who are really excited about not being taken for granted by the political parties, and have people reach out to re-energize and offer choices that I think are very exciting for the future.
This is how we do it, Geoff.
So as the balloons are being put away from this event, I said sort of take the temperature of the Liberal Party's sort of potential here in Chilliwack. And I don't know if we were able to do that today. We certainly saw a lot of people interested in what Justin Trudeau had to say. I'm Geoff Edwards. Thanks for watching from the Coast Hotel.